Hi darlings, it's Robin here. So I hope you guys are ready for your daily tarot card reading for Monday, August 15th. I will be using the Witch's Tarot. Okay, so this is a general read for the collective. I hope you guys enjoy. So I've got like no preamble game this morning, so let's just charge on into our reading, shall we? Hopefully my guides are a little bit more talkative than I am. I rely on them to help me do these readings, so hope you guys enjoy. I think I said that already, but blah blah blah, let's get going. So we do have the Knight of Swords here. So the Knight of Swords is really ready to take action, and you want to think of the swords as the sort of the basis, the symbol of your intellect. Okay, so maybe that's why I was having such a brain fart at the beginning, because it's like you're ready to go, but there's something holding you back. Okay, so there's some clouds in the background. This sort of represents some sort of a disruption. Okay, brain fog possibly. I'm sensing that some of you might need a little bit more stimulating conversation. We do have the Six of Pentacles, and you can see that the person here, dressed in green, looking fabulous, is sort of dripping down pentacles to other people. So I feel like a lot of you are supporting other people, giving out a lot of advice. Let me know if that rings a bell for you. And it's like, you could be starting to question some of your relationships right now because they might not be fulfilling in return. Okay, so it's like there's a negative energy balance. There's some sort of an energy deficit. I'm going to write something down. Okay, so what my guides are telling me is that you're very often like guidance counselor, or you lend an ear to other people. But when it's time for you, who are you talking to? You know, you might have some sort of a shyness, or all of a sudden everybody's too busy. So these connections, honestly, unless it's your children, this is something that I would strongly advise to look at a second time. You could be dealing with energy vampires, you know what I mean? That they want to come in and absorb your energy, and sort of having you in that position where you are listening to all their problems and you're reacting with your energy. That makes them feel better, but leaves you feeling really drained. Okay, so you got to be really careful. It's important to have most of your circle on a reciprocating basis where everything flows, you know, where one of you isn't Miss Lonely Hearts and the other one keeps on writing in letters. Do you know what I'm saying here? So let's have another card here, because it's a very challenging situation to be in. And like, where do you draw the line with people, especially if they're not coming back around for you? That's the most important thing in friendships, any relationship, is that there is a balance. You know, it's like, I don't know why some of you probably feel like you might deserve this. There's a Four of Cups here. Is there somebody in your past that maybe you feel like you let down and they went on to do something really stupid, or you felt responsible for a decision that they made because you couldn't get your point across? This could be why you're having this sort of recurring energy vampire syndrome coming back around and around and around, because the Four of Cups is showing you looking off into the past, and you're kind of taking this blame on where, you know, you can't be responsible for the decisions that other people make, you know, again, unless they're children. Okay, but I see this happening in adulthood, and you sort of kicking yourself like this, what would have happened, you know, I should have done better. But everybody is here on their own karmic journey. So it's time to really give yourself a little bit of a break and stop reliving that moment of regret from the past that you have, you know, wishing that you had helped somebody, that you had created more space, you know, for them to listen and give them proper advice. But you did everything that you could with everything that you had, but it's now kind of positioning you in a bit of a disadvantage, allowing people to take advantage of you. Okay, so here we have the Page of Wands, and I'm getting a really strong message. This is from the person that you feel that you let down. Okay, and they're saying, hey, everything's okay, I recovered. If they're on the other side of the veil right now, you guys, they're doing really, really, really well. Okay, there's no regrets here. They're sending you a great big loving hello from wherever they are. If your relationship has crumbled and you never get to speak to this person again, they're doing just fine. Okay, so you could really stop blaming yourself for what happened in the past and kind of doing damage in your current reality by giving other people too many pieces of you. Okay, does that all make sense, you guys? Let me know in the comments, okay? Because sometimes we think that we have the rest of our lives to talk to people and we don't, but they're still talking to you from beyond the veil, you guys, sending you love and light. And I'm gonna let this one go, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with the Starman Tarot, okay? Bye, guys. Bye. Take care.